Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film for today's video a products. I have this box here of empties. So this is full of stuff that I'm going to recycle, get rid of, but I thought it could be a fun video to go through the box, kind of give a review, what I repurchased, have I repurchased. I have watched these videos before and I find them kind of interesting, so I thought, why not? This box is pretty full of skincare, makeup, self-tan, fragrance, stuff that I know you guys love. So yeah, I wanted to film that today. I also wanted to say thank you for all the new subscribers that joined. I recently hit over 100 and that was my goal, so I'm really excited. Welcome to those that are new, and thank you for those that continue to watch and support my channel and just overall are here for the videos. I love filming these videos. I have enjoyed starting this whole YouTube thing so much. I've wanted to forever, so it's so nice that I finally just went for it, and I'm really happy. So thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's just somewhere on the screen here. And if you want to see what empties I have in this box, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab from the box and we'll see what comes and go from there. So the first thing I have is the Badescu facial spray with aloe vera and rose water. And I don't know, this light is so bright, but it's just like the travel size. I have the big one, I have the travel size, and I've repurchased these many times. I get them when I'm in the States. They're like $5 at Nordstrom's for the travel size, and I just throw them in my purse. Always grab them when I'm there. So I definitely have repurchased and I recommend. So again, this is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. The next thing is the Monat Intense Repair Conditioner. And so I think a couple videos back, I think it was the Miami Come Pack With Me. I think I'll put it in the cards here, but I talked to you guys briefly about this Monat hair kind of line that I've been using. I have extensions, so this isn't my natural hair. My natural hair is to about here, but it's really thin, so I added these extensions for volume. But for hair, I have been using Monat. This conditioner bottle lasted me like almost 2 months, and that's rare for me sorry, my eyelashes, for a conditioner, because I use it like crazy because my hair gets really knotty. But this whole line, this collection, I highly recommend. Like I said in my other video, I know it's kind of difficult to get. It's like one of those online brands. But if you are interested, just shoot me a message and I can make the connections for you. But again, this is the Intense Repair Conditioner. I have the shampoo, the hair mask. I'm not out of those. I'm just out of this conditioner. So I definitely will be repurchasing. Moving on to the next empty I have is a Retinol Anti-Wrinkle Facial Serum. I'm brutal with skincare and everything that I should be using and not use and whatever. I kind of just use whatever. My sister, before she owned her own business, was a medical esthetician. So she had kind of always educated my mom and I with skincare and what we should be using, and was always getting mad at me because I never was using any anti-aging, and I'm 26 now, so that's kind of important. But I think this was my mom's. I don't think this was mine. So I don't know if she would be repurchasing, but she kind of just uses whatever she's recommended as well. So I'm sure she's got a new one that she's using. My mom and I actually started using the Tatcha skincare line and are enjoying that. And I know we have a serum. It's the Violet C Brightening Serum. So this one doesn't have retinol, which is what this one has. But we still have quite a bit left of this, and this line isn't cheap. So you know, it's not something you're racing to the store to repurchase when you run out. But I don't think she would be repurchasing this, but for sure recommend the Tatcha line. Maybe in the next empties video, if any of those products are empty, I could talk a bit more about it. But for now, let's hope they stay full for a while. The next thing I have in this box is the Saint Maury, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's the Saint Maury, whatever, self-tan, and this one is, I they say fast tan, so like a 60-minute tanner, but I don't recommend this. I've used so many self-tanning brands. I've used basically not all on the market, but I've used quite a few, and as you can see how green this lid is, it is olive tone, which is what I like. I like olive tone rather than like a red, just because I am fair. But this certainly wasn't the darkest tan I've used, and if I'm gonna self-tan, I want to be tanned. I don't, I know a lot of people like to be different, so if you use self-tan, you just wanna have a little bit of color, you just wanna look a little bit more healthy, versus, me and my girlfriend self-tan because we wanna look like we just got back from vacation all year round. So I don't recommend this. I think it was really affordable though, so if you're just getting in, if you're just getting into learning how to self-tan, not wanting to spend a bunch of money, right now what I do use is the Tropez Ultra Dark. I use this on a regular basis, and I do enjoy it. You get dark with this one versus this one. It's kind of like, I went through the whole process of exfoliating and tanning, and all I got was like a little tint. So to me, I want more. That's why I don't recommend this one. But if you are a little bit more of an experienced tanner and you're wanting that extra color, then I would try this one. It's obviously more expensive. I think this one was like $15 to $20, and this one's like $60. So kind of depends on what you're looking for, but over the two, I would recommend this one more. So another tanner we have in here is the Tropez Express. So this one, as you can see on the bottle, it gets, so if you keep it on for an hour, you get like a light. If you put it on for 2 hours, you get like a medium color. And if you keep it on for like 3 hours plus, you get like the dark tan. This is great if you're in a rush, and say if you tan the morning of a night going out, or if you're tanning before an event or something. I mean, it is what it is. I think it's not much cheaper than this one. So if you're gonna spend the $50, $60, I would get this if you're wanting color, but the option of being able to wash this off after an hour, this one, washing this off after an hour would kind of defeat the purpose of tanning, right? So having the Express and only doing it for, if you want to just have 2 hours to tan and you got a shower and whatever, then give this one a shot. But if you have the time, again, I recommend this one over those two tanners. What do we have? Oh, another Mario Badescu, except the, not flavor, the ingredients or scents or whatever are a little different. So this one's the facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. And you can see the difference in size. So this one was the rose water, and this one is the chamomile lavender. And the size difference is, this is the Traveler, this was full size. Obviously, again, I'm a fan because I used the whole thing. This one says I got it at Urban Outfitters for $11, and this one was $5. So these ones, like, you can't go wrong with them. If you like lavender and chamomile and like a facial spray, just get the full size. But for convenience, and if you travel a lot and you're looking for just something to even spray when you're on the airplane or just to kind of freshen up, then yeah, the travel sizes ones are great. So repurchase for sure. Random, but I have a deodorant. This is the deodorant I buy every single time for years. I know that this whole like natural deodorant craze is going on because of the aluminum and stuff that's in these antiperspirants, and I wish I could use these natural ones, but I just can't find one that works. So I kind of just stick to what I know and just keep repurchasing the Secret cocoa butter, but to each their own with deodorant. I mean, if natural works for you, then by all means you go for it. But the next empty I have is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil, and this one was actually a gift, and I think there's like 1 drop left maybe. I personally like facial oils because my skin in the winter is so dry, so I actually blend this with a moisturizer, and you can also use this on its own as well. But I think this is like $60 or $70 for what it is. Kiehl's is a great brand. I do have quite a bit of Kiehl's, so I probably would repurchase if I wanted another oil. Or it says here, it's a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by the morning. So it's a nighttime skin oil. I mean, if I was in the market for this again, I probably would repurchase, but I just haven't really thought about using it for a while because I know that there's nothing in it. So if you have been looking for a recovery concentrate to use nighttime for moisture, then anything Kiehl's really is great. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is quite big too. It's 30 ml. I think you can get a smaller one as well. But right now I'm not going to repurchase, but I definitely wouldn't mind repurchasing if I want another oil. Okay, my next one is the Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 Priming Water. I have purchased too many of these. I love this Wet n Wild coconut spray. I use it as a primer. I use it before my makeup. I use it after my makeup. It's like $4 for this spray. As you can see, I'm clearly not a fan of lids. I don't know where they go, but I do. This one is like a travel size again, so I think, you know, there's a little bit in here still, but just spray it. It smells so good. This one comes in rosewater, cucumber, and coconut. So if you have preference of kind of what scent you want in this spray, then you definitely have options. And for the price, I got this at Target, and I certainly will be repurchasing next time I go back. I usually just grab a few when I'm at Target. But yeah, if you're looking for an affordable kind of priming spray and also just something to spray on your face when you're done your makeup, I wouldn't use this as a setting spray. I use the Morphe one, but just for refreshing priming spray, similar to like the Smashbox or something like that, then this Wet n Wild one, love it. Couple more. So I have this fragrance. This is a Brazilian Crush body fragrance mist, and there's a little bit left, but I've had this for a while, so by this time I think I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone bad. But this is the Sephora. I got this at Sephora. It is a, what brand? They do the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Like this is their signature scent, this Brazilian Crush, and oh my gosh, it smells like you've gone on like a luxe tropical vacation. This again is like the smaller size. It comes in a big one as well. I would repurchase this next time I see it at Sephora. I would grab it. This lasted me a long time, and it's like, this size is perfect to throw in your bag if you have the room to just, you know, want to spray yourself. So I don't know if this has gone bad, but oh my gosh, no. This, if you smell this at Sephora, you would understand. Please, if you have the opportunity, purchase this fragrance. Okay, my next one is the Mercier translucent powder. This guy is like, all that's left is stuff I can't pour out of the lid. I actually was at Sephora on the weekend, and I didn't repurchase the Mercier. I actually purchased the Coverfx powder because I just wanted to switch it up. I've repurchased this so many times, but I think this is kind of the go-to for everyone if you're looking for a translucent powder. So if, you know, you can't go wrong. If you need one, then definitely purchase this one, but I just did Coverfx to switch it up. So this one lasted me, I don't know, I don't use it every time, so I think it's lasted me quite a while, and it's like $40 or something, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, if you're looking for a setting powder, then give this one a shot, the Mercier Translucent. I'd be very surprised if you haven't heard about this one already. The last thing in my box is the Slow Dance fragrance, and this was purchased at Urban Outfitters, I believe. Yeah, Urban Outfitters. Oh, Anthropologie, my bad. And it's very, oh, I'm so bad at explaining scents. Let's see if it's got the notes on the bottom. No. It's, so with fragrance, I either like floral, pretty, sweet, or I like musty, kind of like a vanilla kind of scent. And this one's kind of, it's definitely more florally fresh. They have these at Urban, and they come in a bunch of different ones. My cousin and I were actually there on the weekend, and they had, oh, I want to say, I forget the scent, but it was again more of like a musty one, so I think I would repurchase that one over this one. But they're affordable fragrances, and for what they are, I definitely recommend. But that is all that is in my empties box for this month. I certainly didn't use all these products in 1 month, but I just kind of noticed this morning under the sink that it was getting full. So I wanted to show you guys what I have been using and if I would repurchase, or, you know, some alternatives that I have on hand that we could compare these empties to. And I definitely will continue to collect these empties in this box, and we will make it a maybe not monthly because I don't use that many new products in a month, but as soon as I see it gets full, I will you know, film these videos for you guys so you can see what's going through kind of my cycle, what I'm using in my current collection, and some things probably that I purchased that I don't use and things that I don't need, but I've convinced myself. So that's a separate video on its own. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys subscribing, watching these videos, and supporting me. I'm hoping I'm on track. I have been pretty good at posting about 3 videos a week. I kind of call the third one a bonus video because I definitely want to post at least 2, but sometimes I have some time and some footage that I want to share with you guys right now, so I post those kind of as bonus videos throughout the week. So I will post this one sometime this weekend, maybe Friday or Sunday. That's kind of my plan. We'll see. I did a Instagram poll on what you guys wanted to see, this video or a vlog, and right now it's kind of 50-50. So we'll see which one wins and which video comes first. But again, please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.